The main amplifier board for the RX-1100 has been removed from the chassis. This will make it easier to service. It also makes it a lot easier for me to show you just how screwed up it is. There's a resistor that's burned in two, another resistor behind it that's badly burned, and another resistor badly burned, plus one burned up cap. On the drive board, got some soot, some more burned resistors, 3 of them, and 3 bad transistors. Oddly enough, the big ones were okay. Those directly drive the output transistors, which is kind of interesting that they survived. They just passed the fault current through to the other stage there. There they are. There's our dead transistors down there. Our new outputs are on the board, on the heatsink. We have 2SC 5242 and 2SA 1962. These are the current state of the art for audio transistors without built-in biasing diodes. They are the TO3 variant of the C5200 and I think A1943. Again, I'm going to do a quick recap of this board, and especially in the power section there. So those regulators run hot. They run quite hot actually. As I showed you in an earlier video, they've got some ringed cracks around the joints due to thermal cycling. These cold solder joints need to be fixed. There's some here. There's a few here. And I think there are even a few up in this area here. There's a schematic for it. This is the area I'm working in. This area here is the drive board. This is the output stage. This is some of the input stage. There's the bias current adjust. I'm going to take these pots and clean them. Make sure they're not scratchy. I'm going to rebias the amp, of course, once it's put back together. And I finally figured out what this cap was for. It's to power the input stage. It runs this little clump of circuitry here. So, not much to say other than the fact that I've had to do a little flux cleanup in this area to get the power transistors off. It's still a little bit fluxy, but it's manageable. The rest of the flux is just factory stuff. They left me a big mess around here. They didn't clean that up, so I had to get after it. Everything else looks decent. I think once I get parts in a couple of days, we'll have a good running amp.